Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our stream. We're going to be working on animations and animatics.
We have. That is what we're normally working on, and we've been continuing to work on it.
Yes.
And it's a hard job.
It takes something, a skill maybe. And we have a cat.
There's also a cat.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. She's walking away from us like she just don't care. Put that tail in the air like you just don't care.
A swish, a swish.
She's blinking at us.
Ah.
In a way what she's saying, you guys are alright. You know what? You guys are alright. I'm gonna get restream up so I can say hello to people.
Hello. Also,
Hello, Pirate Face.
Hello, Irish Rays. Trying to watch the first live stream of us. He's got to sleep soon. Yeah. That happens. So, yesterday, I was working on this and I wanted to get like a subtle movement. Like, I'd been working on stuff that was a bit more fast paced. But in order to get that, I started making like markers and guides for myself. And then each frame just building on that. So I'm going to get this sort of movement going. And then try and block out a figure of it. She's supposed to be like balancing on top of a tall thing.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. You can sort of imagine where the rest of the figure would go.
Mm-hmm.
Might not even draw it. We'll just keep it like that. That's animation.
It would be intimidating to have to draw the rest of the figure. You should bear in mind also the wave motion. You know that, right?
Yeah.
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 I'm trying to show you my little finger, which is a mistake because my little finger isn't very well articulated.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of twitching around a bit.
Suspended. I kind of try and get that with the hands for sure. Oh, we got good bars.
Doig.
Andrea Veras, thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much.
Just letting know our Discord server that we're streaming.
Is The Incredibles out next weekend?
Really?
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't keep up with these things anymore.
Okay.
Would you want to go see it if it was?
I don't know. I was just wondering if it was or if it was early in America.
I forget that it's like June and therefore it's cinema season. With the summer then the blockbusters. Come get a hug. Come get a little hug. Come on.
Hey, Rabbit!
Yo.
Yes, you have taken YouTube. It is now yours. You are the commander.
Wow. Hello, Rabbit. How's it going?
How's it going, Rabbit? How's it going? How are you?
I can't pronounce your name, but you are second.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but congratulations on being second. You know what they say? First the worst, second the best, third the one with the hairy chest.
When do they say that?
I used to say it all the time. I just said it now.
On the playground, spending most of your days. I think maybe I'll feed her. I think maybe I'll feed you. That's cool, Alfred. We sometimes stream like in what would be our evening slots. We'll be able to catch you around then. but we appreciate the Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, we'll catch you soon, hopefully. Have a good night's sleep.
What are you offering as commissions, Rabbit? Maybe we can help let people know. Hi, Airface. Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh my god, our phrase, those emojis are too much. For that dog, it's so cute. Yeah, commissions are hard. Commissions are something that we did for the first time, like on that Monster Hunter thing, and it was really interesting to learn sort of how to handle it and how to do them. It still feels really new to us. But we can help spread the void. Oh, spread the void. The good void. Let's give this a nice ease out this camera movement. I wonder if I can give it like a cool little moving camera thing here, so it follows him when he comes up here. So here it goes up a little bit. Oh, I think I'm moving the wrong one. It doesn't seem to be moving much. Like that.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And then I could have it come down a little bit again.
$5 and $10. That's not a lot for a commission, Rabbit. You might win it.
Yeah, that's super low. But I know it's difficult. Like, don't get me wrong. I know it's very hard to charge more than that.
Don't undervalue yourself, though, dude.
Yeah. But it always makes me worried when I see people charging $5 for commissions.
Yeah.
Because it continues the perception that art isn't worth much. Like $5 for a sketch is kind of outrageous.
Yeah.
Like, you will no doubt get fewer people asking if you charge more. but it's nice to feel like people would pay more for your art. And honestly, like when you have 20 commissions on for 5 each, like, and you're doing them, you start to feel like, oh man, like this takes me so long to do.
Yeah.
And I'm only getting 5 for each. Is this really worth it? It's going to take me like 3 days to do all of these.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're not also reducing the perceived value of what you do.
And that's difficult though. Like if you don't feel like you have a massive audience to go to, like really what established artists and illustrators already do, then it's hard to convince other people that your art is worth a lot. But especially if you don't believe yourself that it's worth more than 5.
Yeah. Sorry, the pandas is like brackets. Don't do $5.
$5 is so low. It's so low. It's like, what would you expect to get for $5, like in a shop or anywhere? Like I can barely get a coffee for $5.
Yeah. I gave you food. I gave it to you.
I mean, I have to be convinced by Mike and Elle to up the prices on my own commissions all the time.
Yeah.
And there's always arguments, but at least I kind of settle usually around. The cheapest I sold one for was a pencil sketch on A4 paper of 3 characters, and they were just kind of walking in the middle of the paper. And that was 15 euros.
That was selling an original, though. That wasn't a commission. But comparative, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that's the cheapest I sold something for.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to go much lower than that.
I think it depends on how quick they are. Rabbit, if you're going to spend like 5 minutes on them or something, then that's fair enough.
And no little one.
Aww.
I think she's just searching out what she can find. I'll give you a scratch over here.
Aww.
Yeah, certain pandas is saying at least minimum wage plus estimated material cost plus experience.
That's a good way to calculate it. So, I mean, it's good to base it that way because you can estimate the amount of time that you would spend on it, and then that becomes part of your calculation of how much it costs. So if it would take you an hour, then you just charge what minimum wage would be plus the materials you spend doing it.
Yeah.
Hello, Chance.
Hey, Chance. I saw someone tweeting yesterday, maybe the day before. Hi, Pika. And they were saying freelancers or like, you know, freelance artists charge at least 3 times minimum wage because this is skilled practice, and they had a whole bunch of reasons for it, but it's like don't go below minimum wage type stuff.
And it's amazing how many like freelance jobs are below minimum wage.
Yeah.
But yeah, how much is minimum wage at the minute?
It's about €10.
€10
per hour.
Per hour. So that'd be like €80 a day for me. Let me see.
Give or take, yeah.
So that's about 500 and something a week. Oh no, that's me counting it by 7, which isn't a normal work week.
Yeah.
That's about 400.
Yeah, yeah, about that.
Yeah, it's that'd be about 1,600 a month.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty hard to earn that when you're freelancing.
Depending on what you're doing.
Yeah. But it's actually pretty difficult to earn that when you're freelancing, even though you're working like 7 days a week, and often over studio hours. What studio hours would be? So that seems like a fair thing to charge. I would say that you would normally want to charge over minimum wage though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
you're not like working it's not a steady thing. You can usually increase the rates.
Yeah, you're not guaranteed like the next job. So you have to account for the amount of time that you might not have any work.
Yeah.
And also, as Mike was saying, just because it's something where you have to cultivate the skill in yourself through years and years of practice, it's not quite the same as having a job where you are cashier at the tuck shop.
Yeah. Yeah. The tweet I saw the other day was also saying like, if your prices are too low, you're undercutting other fairly priced artists.
That always makes me feel super bad whenever I hear stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this price only affects me, but collectively we need to stop undervaluing what is that we do and what we offer, so that people don't seek out really cheap commissions and find them, and then expect
everyone else to do the same prices.
Yeah.
I always make me feel super bad.
But yeah, the guilt in that
when I hear that.
It's pretty harsh.
It is, yeah. I mean, basically what they're saying is be the change you want to see. Like, it's hard to change perception if you are cultivating that perception.
Yeah.
So, hello, it's Pika. Welcome back, Pika.
Hey, Pika. But I understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, rather. So we're giving general advice rather than specifically saying, "Hey."
And Pika ended up with the person that she was crushing on.
Oh whoa!
That's
for like
awesome.
8 months now.
Go Pika, living the dream.
Congrats.
You should obviously do what you want to do, Rabbit, for sure. But it'd be nice if it would be nice if rather than just hitting the €25 goal, sorry, $30 goal, through doing 6 mini commissions that you do really fast, you could hit it through a couple of $20 commissions that like you make super duper awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah. What kind of commissions are you doing anyway? Are you going to be doing people's original characters? Are you going to be doing designing characters for people? Oh, Pika, that's so cool.
Oh, they're in Northern Ireland. Oh.
And I hope also that you enjoy your trip to Ireland, which is a super nice place.
Yeah, we've only been to Belfast over there, but there's some really cool, I think the Giant's Causeway is in Northern Ireland.
Whoa.
Like that.
I'd really like to go and see that.
Yeah.
I thought you were thinking like OCs. Oh my gosh, I've got such a nose tickle. Can't handle it.
I would just say be careful, because the kind of commissioner that you're going to lure for $5 may not be worth it. Or worth even $5.
I don't know. I would commission you for $5. But then also I'd want to support you by commissioning you for more. You know?
Yeah.
Like I'd commission you for $5, but I'd feel bad doing it. Because I feel like I want you to feel like I would pay more for your art than $5.
Oh, thanks, Chance, Akika. She's saying both of your art's improved a lot since the last time I've seen it, and it was already amazing before. Great job.
Oh, that's super nice. Thanks so much.
India's really been refining her draftsmanship the last 6 months or so.
Not that you'd be able to tell from this rough animatic, but there you are. I've been trying.
I can't wait for you to see your drawings.
I can't wait for you to see the projects I've been working on. Like, it's mainly thanks to Patrick, who's an incredible draftsman, so working with him forces you to up your game.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what I wanted, so I'm very happy. But it seems to be, he seems to be calling me out on things that I'm making mistakes on. It's cool to that time of the project though, where we kind of need to prioritise speed over quality in some ways. So
yeah,
I hope that I've improved enough to be able to keep on a consistent quality level for him while still being fast.
I hope so. I think so.
So what have you been up to, Pika? It's been a long time.
I just realized I'm not really used to doing these really subtle animation movements. Usually I have, I mean I did that sort of one girl standing up and then stretching. That was a little bit like this. But it's nice to do something. It's nice to do something different, you know?
It's scary, huh?
Yeah.
It's nice when it works though. And it's very nice and solid.
We've been pretty good, pretty busy though.
Okay, we'll know it's you. I'm glad that you've been good. We've been good. We moved house.
Yeah, that's true.
We couldn't afford to stay where we were anymore, so we moved somewhere different. and a friend was kind enough to take us in, so we're currently staying with them, which is pretty nice.
Do you guys watch Howard Windsor's YouTube channel? I've seen some of his videos for tutorials. Yeah.
I've definitely heard of him because we have a friend called Jordan who chats with us. He's never in the streams, but he's always around. Who lives with him?
Yeah. He seems pretty cool, but I've not watched a lot of his stuff.
I haven't watched his stuff.
Maybe we'll cross paths in the future. Hey, Hardik.
Hey, good morning, Hardik. We're good, thanks. How are you?
If you want an interesting YouTube channel to follow, you should follow Hardik. His meteoric rise to animation skill is something to behold. Hardik, make a compilation of all your previous cool animations you've done in the last 6 months. Put them on a video and put them on YouTube. Do it.
Don't worry, Hardik. You just keep practicing what you've been doing.
Good cop, bad cop. Except in that case, you're bad cop. Because I'm like, do it. It'll be cool.
And I'm like, don't worry about spending your time editing together a video to upload to YouTube. Carry on practicing what you've been practicing.
Wow. Make a show reel. Do it. Get hired.
He's already got work.
I know.
I have no doubt that more work will be coming his way without necessarily even needing a show reel. Just because he's been posting a lot on Twitter. Which I think is much more likely to get you hired than YouTube.
I just sent her the stream and I'm already getting bored by the fact.
I know, right? Jeez, fair.
You know I'm looking out for him now.
Yeah. Ooh, you're going to a fine arts school. That's awesome. I bet you'll have a blast. Be around other people who do art all the time.
Peers, as they might be called in some circles.
Peers! And I've heard that Nevada's really nice.
Nevada.
Nevada! I've forgotten how this dude's beard was to begin with. I've just been doing it, like, from imagination. It looks pretty similar. Yeah, it's pretty similar.
One beard is not like all the other beards.
All beards are created equal.
Hello, cat. I gave you things. Come here. Look at the cat. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, look at the cat's expression.
Was she snuggling again?
She wasn't snaggling, but she was just kind of like nonplussed. Hello.
Hey there. She's so cute. I love the way she runs away every time I'm trying to stroke her.
She is quite the tease. Whatever I just did with the butt, it wasn't good.
The butt.
Oh.
Public schools in Nevada are interesting. I wouldn't know.
Oh, I see.
But so long as it's somewhere that you're happy to go, that's awesome. Savio's great, yeah. He's as adorable as ever. He got super excited because of Infinity War.
Did he? Wow.
Yeah, because you know Savio, who loves Marvel.
Yeah. Which we went to see yesterday.
Yeah, we saw it yesterday, but we won't spoil it for anyone. Herp, herp.
We'll let him know.
Yeah, sure thing, Pika. Randy, Randy, Randy.
There we go. Pika says, yeah, my mum doesn't want me to go to public school out there, so she's letting me and my brother choose private schools. The public schools in Nevada are interesting. Oh, it's because you said, I forgot to mention that I'm moving to Nevada and I'm going to be attending a fine art school. Nice.
That was a while back.
Yeah. Well,
I talked about that a little bit.
well, cool. Good. It's alright.
Mike tunes out sometimes during the stream because he doesn't hear.
Sometimes I do. If I'm really engrossed in what I'm trying to figure out, you know, when you get in that space where you're like, I just need to think about this really hard. I'm glad you're on the ball though, Sophia.
I'm never off the ball. Rabbit! What is a flying buttress?
Yesterday I tried to do a thing where I drew like the main figure and then I started animating the arms only, and it's amazing how much life you lose like having something still and having one part of it move.
What do you mean?
So I had like the main figure drawn, and then I was moving the arms because that's all that I really like I was focused on moving, and I did it, and it just looked terrible. It looked like I was just tweening stuff.
Yeah. It's because even little movements with your arms affect your body.
Yeah, which I'm trying to replicate now.
You know, now that I've said that, I can't completely remember what a flying buttress is. It's just a funny thing to say. I think it's some kind of free-floating arch used for decoration. I know they're on Notre Dame. Notre Dame and its amazing flying buttresses.
I like it.
I have a flying buttress.
Do you?
That's what they call me when I go visit places. They go, "Here comes the flying buttress."
I'm sure, for sure, that is what they call you.
The Duchess of Buttresses.
I think a flying buttress is something, you know, the crenellations on the top of buildings. A buttress is like the sort of zip sort of pattern on the top of buildings. So a flying buttress is maybe like one of those, but without a wall beneath it.
Well, Pseudopanda says they help control the structural integrity of the building. I believe that Pseudopanda actually knows what buttress is, as opposed to us.
Just guessing.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna save this as something else. There we go. Number 2. Really?
No.
I got a chuckle for number 2. Dear.
Right, I should maybe rotate the camera so it's easier to draw. That's better. Didn't have to stoop so low. I don't even need you though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. You're somebody.
Rabbit says what you have to keep in mind with foundations is, if you do have it, is that it is kind of designed to annoy the hell out of you and make you do stuff you didn't necessarily want to, because it's supposed to pull you out of your comfort zone and try a bunch of different techniques and materials.
I actually really enjoyed my foundation course. a lot of fun.
I think it appeals to someone of your character.
What do you mean?
To try new things.
What do you mean my character?
To be explorative.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because like 1 week I was choosing to do some of my first animation ever. Another week I was doing like fashion designs.
Oh, that's cool that you got animation in your foundation.
Yeah, that was my final.
Did you get to pick?
Yeah, they were like, you can choose to propose whatever you want to do and let us know what you're planning to do. And I was like, I'll do like this animation. And
what did you animate? What and how?
I animated like a little Red Riding Hood thing.
Oh.
Where it was set against real environments. And it was this little rabbit in a red hood that would spray paint portals.
Spray paint portals?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And it was being chased by this big shadowy wolfy creature. So that's why it was trying to portal everywhere.
That sounds really cool. Can I see this?
It was really bad. You could if I could find it, but I'd have to find it. Like, to give you an idea, it was... I had to put it onto a tape. Like a DV tape.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then I had to find like a really old thing to play it on.
Wow.
Because the equipment they had didn't put things onto discs. Only put things onto DV tapes. So I was like, what?
That's old school.
Yeah. But I had to do the editing. That was the first thing I edited. And I had to get the music off like in Compotech.
That's pretty cool.
Oh no, I didn't even have to get the music off in Compotech. I had to get the music from the archives of the college. They had an archive of music and I had to get the CDs out.
Had they done like film and stuff at the same college?
No.
Oh.
They just had them and like they were hit and miss. So I had to just like get 4 of the likely CDs I thought would be good and then listen to track by track.
Right, yeah. Did they not have the internet at any point at your college?
I don't know whether they like, maybe they had it locked off. It's really hard for me to remember now exactly how it worked. Yeah, Rabbit and Serendipitous also really enjoyed their foundation year. It's nice to get to what you want to do when you get to your actual degree and be able to say, I just want to do animation now. But it was fun to have that year of getting to know people.
Yeah, I think it'll serve you well.
I don't know if I necessarily learned a lot doing it. I had a lot of fun.
Hardick's like, I left college before my foundations even ended. Lol.
I think you did the right thing though, Hardick.
Yeah.
It sounds like it wasn't the place for you.
Hardick's foundations were not great though, from what you told us.
Hardick knows what he wants to do very much already, and he's already on the road to doing it. So he really just needs the space and time to continue.
Yeah.
They definitely weren't going to be able to teach him anything that he didn't already know.
But definitely not what you just get by cursory Google search.
Need to fix his face. Need to fix his face.
Peg bar school for the win.
More just a supportive community, really. If the peg bar is a school, then how do you teach it?
I just like how people are able to inspire each other.
Yeah.
Like, what I'm doing here is inspired a lot by what Hardik does. No joke, dude.
Good morning, Emma.
Emling.
Morning, Noah. Good morning.
Oh, hey, Noah.
So, what did you do when you came to school, Mike? What was your experience?
After leaving high school, or during high school.
After leaving high school, I think.
So after leaving high school, I went to attend a computer arts course at university, and they had a whole variety of different modules there each year that you could pick and choose from, which covered, forgive me if I can't remember the ones that I didn't take, because they're out of my head, but it covered things which involved game art, animation, film, a little bit of graphic design, that sort of stuff. So going through, I took the animation modules, and some of the group projects were games related. And I did both time-based narrative, which was an introduction to making short films, and then persuasive narrative, which was how to make a film change a point of view of someone, how to use media to manipulate others.
Fun.
Kidding, but it's the sort of thing. It's like how can you deliver, I guess, a theme or a moral or a lesson by the way you edit something, I guess. It was called persuasive narrative. You had to persuade people about something. And so, like, each year you'd have the different fields of study, and you had to deliver a project for each of them by the end of the year. But there wasn't really art tuition so much there. A lot of it was software, and then like the thoughts behind it. We did get life drawing in first and second year, which I think should have continued into third and fourth. Would have been nice. Like, we used to go for like 3 hours each week. But the life drawing would be held at another college, which would be like an art college that we all had to like travel up to. Yeah, the Gorillaz music video is amazing.
Isn't it? So cool. There was a ton of really cool videos and animations that dropped yesterday. Lindsay and Alex Viscara also put up an amazing Game Grumps animated.
Oh yeah.
And I saw one of the projects Anna Katish had worked on, which was amazing.
Looked incredible.
Like, it was a good day for looking at animations. Hardic was animated by French animators.
Emleth enjoyed Jack Black's cameo in the video.
Yeah. Oh, Pika coffee sounds good. Enjoy it. Oh, that's awesome. Rabbit says, I've loved Lindsay and Alex's work for years because I've been a fan of Batman Piderman for longer than I can remember.
Yeah.
And seeing them mature as artists has been really cool.
Did you ever see that one they did? It might have been 3D animated. It was about a couple, but the couple were like a dog and a cat or something like that. Or two dogs or two. Anyway, they were anthropomorphized and it was really sweet. They both wanted to like make cupcakes.
I don't know if I have.
Really?
Mhm. The video where Alex hits Lindsay in the face is so good. Yeah, I really like that one. It's so true.
Is it animated or is it just a live action video?
It's animated. Have you not seen it?
No.
It's really funny because it's very true. I'm gonna find it for Mike so I can show it to him. Whoops. I'm sending it over to you. In fact, I'll just put it into the chat.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, do you know what time it is?
I know what time it is. It's time for justice. I'm gonna get you. I got you.
What?
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's so true.
There have been instances where I've like you've like head-butted my elbow and I felt so terribly.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's so funny to me.
There's parts where like India punches me and then her knuckles or her wrist cracks and it sounds like she's broken her hand.
And then I like spiral around the room, flailing my arm around and yelling in horrible agony, making you feel really bad.
Oh man. I'm just like holding my like arms over the fence, like please stop punching me. You're gonna hurt yourself.
You're too squishy.
I'm not squishy.
No, I was being you talking to me.
Ali, journal log day 3 without cattle.
How are you doing there, Aline? You okay?
Despair is slowly filling my heart. Will I have the strength to continue?
I don't know.
Is this why you're up so late, Aline? You didn't have your yesterday's coffees and so caffeine withdrawal.
No tea. No tea. No tea.
No tea for the naughty lady. Naughty.
Sorry, Trevor.
This is worse than the month I spent without water. Wait, didn't... Oh, I guess you could go out, get water and bring it back to boil.
What can you do? No kettle, though.
You can heat it on the stove.
No!
I said that. I once made an entire bath on a cooker stove.
A bath.
A bath, yeah.
That must take a long
It
time.
took fucking forever.
Did it not cool down by the time you got into it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because it kept getting topped up with more hot water, didn't it?
I don't
Sherlock.
know. Right? It seems like it would take you a very long time to fill the bath, and it feels like maybe after an hour and a half it might be less warm than it was.
I still make it from the stove, but it is so sad.
I remember when I first moved to Dublin and I had to stay in a B&B and all I had to cook with was a kettle,
Aww.
and I would put cans of soup inside the kettle with water and boil the kettle to heat the soup.
I still don't understand how you got the can of soup out of the kettle.
I think I had some forks.
Then you just like,
Yeah, I would just like lift it out with the forks.
and then would you have had to like wait for it to cool down in order to open it?
Or you could just pour the water from the kettle out and the soup would come out too.
Oh, right, okay. Train a cat and dog to simulate the kettle, sorry. Get a bird, Aline.
Get a new kettle, Aline.
Do we need to... How much are kettles these days? We could get you a really cheap
we'll order
one.
you a kettle, Aline. Sneaky way to get you a dress.
We already have her address.
Good morning!
It's an L!
Hi! Hello! Hi!
It's a wop.
I sleep very heavily.
I'm glad I didn't wake you up there, that's awesome.
But the cat actually bashed everything off the table upstairs. I don't know if you heard the big crash.
I assumed that was just you getting up.
No.
What was she doing?
She's just up there. I think she's just bashing things off of the table. And the acoustics are weird. I thought it was outside. I was like, what's going on? What are you doing out there?
Why was she bashing off the table?
Just wait till you hear the water heater turn on. It sounds like someone's opening a huge metal gate outside.
Oh, it does actually. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's weird. Weird noises.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's good, okay.
Hello.
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 I'm doing my Streamlot storyboard. And Mike's doing a bear.
I'm not doing a bear.
Doing a bear.
No.
Has the bear given you consent?
It's not bear. This is the Ravenkin character being all like...
But I thought that you were putting a bear head on it as you usually do
No.
with the
Not this
ladies you
one.
draw.
I did draw a lady bear here, but no.
That was a continuation. It's a
Oh
new
my
one.
gosh, I look so good. I look so cool.
Thank you.
Also, hello chat. Good in the morning.
Emma says, hug L, please. Hug L.
Oh,
It's girl on
Okay,
girl
I'll do
hugs.
that.
Oh, what is-
I'm extra squishy in the morning.
I got you girl on girl hugs, Emma.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ah!
Morning.
Ah! It's good. I need a back scratcher always. Goddamn.
Ha! I've interrupted your work.
What are you? Oh. Oh, he's. Ah.
Oh no! The skin on his back is coming off.
It's good. I will become a new person and shed my old life.
I knew you were a lizard person.
She is a lizard person.
It's good.
Just
I
watch
hope
her
it's
put her
sunny
on a rock in the sun.
today. It looks like it's gonna rain.
Oh.
It is raining. Oh,
Is it raining?
yeah, it's raining a little bit.
Okay.
Ah. Ah. No.
Cool. Okay.
Did you have any dreams?
Oh,
No dreams.
I don't remember.
It's okay.
How's the story going?
It's going okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm nearly at the end of it. But then I look at the audio, thinking it's like there's quite a lot left,
There's a
and
lot
I
of
don't know what it
Randy's.
could be because I didn't know that it went on that long.
Well, isn't there like, it's Randy, it's Randy,
Yeah.
it's Randy.
Yeah, that's
So
that
there's-
bit.
I'm so behind. So there's another collab, another Adventures on.
No, this is like a different podcast, but it's something I'm doing just for fun.
It's a D&D podcast.
Yeah,
Indy's trying to
which
get
is
ahead of the curve.
bombarded. Have you
Okay.
listened to any?
No.
It's
I
the
like
one
D&D
about.
podcasts, though.
Yeah, it's 3 bards, and they write a different song every episode.
I heard an ad for that.
Yeah, I heard it on the Adventure Zone, so I checked them out, and it's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good. They go to this magical bard school, and every episode they have chord dice that they roll, and then they have to make a song out of the stuff that's relevant to the story, and they use it to fight battles with, and it's really cool.
God.
Yeah,
That is the best thing.
it's really cool.
That's the best thing.
So I've taken their first song where they're thinking about who they are, and it's like a minute long. And then,
Have you heard Hello from the Magic Tower?
no, you've told me about this before, but I haven't ever listened to
Check
it.
it out sometime.
Okay, I can get it open on the tab now. You can tell me how to find it.
Emlet says, Al, show off your muscles to Doig, make her feel your authority. She's showing me the
I see it. Hello for the magic.
Ding.
Oh, they have cool merch.
She did not in fact show me, she just looked at me with such authority that she didn't need to.
She flexed her eye muscles at
Authority
you.
also really looks like panic and concern.
That's not what I read.
That's why none of my lecturers talk to me.
Flexing your eye muscles at them.
Kettle.
Yeah, because Aline doesn't have a kettle. Her kettle broke. It's been 3 days with no kettle.
That's just upsetting.
Yeah,
That's not okay.
she's going a bit crazy. All work and no kettle makes Aline go
I hope
crazy.
you were blessed with a kettle soon, Aline.
I
We
know.
thought we might send her one.
She should just buy a kettle. It's a good investment.
Do they not form naturally in nature? You can pick it from the kettle tree.
Exactly, just go out into nature and find yourself a kettle.
There is actually a kettle tree, isn't there?
I don't know.
I feel like there is.
I don't know. Or else find
I
out.
feel like
We learn something new every day.
Sorry for interrupting you.
You're not interrupting us. Welcome to the morning stream. You're now a part of it.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Achoo! Oh,
disgust me.
I know, I'm sorry.
What was that?
Sneeze on all of you.
Foul.
A sneeze on you, a sneeze on your family.
Putrid reflection upon you. Hope you're alright.
No,
Good help.
no. I'm dying from my sneeze. Eileen says, I think that's what you find at the end of the rainbow. A kettle. It makes sense.
A kettle tree.
The golden kettle.
Is there like a French Amazon? French.
Yeah, Flanazon. Flanazon. The place is Flans.
I would imagine so.
Amazon.fr, no doubt.
Livre, okay. Kettle in French.
A kettle in French.
Boileau! Yay.
How do you pronounce that, Eileen? Boyo. I don't know either.
You pronounce the L, there's two L's in Spanish. You don't.
How do I sort them by child power pertinence,
Booyah.
popularity,
Booyah?
price?
Booyah! How do you pronounce that, Eileen? Phonetically.
It goes booyah!
Booyah!
Holy shit! There's like a kettle on here for 8,000 euros.
That's the one.
Dude.
That way.
Only the best.
Oh my god! There's like hot water bottles. They're like, no.
Booyah! Close enough. Good. I knew it.
Send everyone from Japan just because you can.
Yeah.
20.
Send us some Alice Kettle scaler.
50. Allah.
Look at that little round one. That's so cool. It's only 20 euros.
This one.
It's a barbecue. That's not a kettle.
Get her this orange
It will not be a kettle.
fucking ball of death.
It's the
You
cutest
just
kettle.
buy the 8,000 euro kettle that's just full of money.
It looks like he's got a little screaming face on it though. Which makes me sad.
Eileen, do any of these look like a kettle that you could love?
You have to get the ugliest kettle.
I love a kettle that was like, you know, Norse witches with the house with the chicken feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A friend Vivian is doing a story based around that.
I found one! This elephant!
Oh my gosh, is that actually a kettle?
I don't think so.
That looks like a watering can.
I think whatever this
Does
word
it?
isn't strictly kettle.
Can you type in Fredly Kettle or Mr. Kettle and see what comes up?
Into French.
I don't care if it's
Mystery
French.
kettle. Well, I'm trying to find the one that would deliver to Eileen the best. All of them, Doig. She could love all of them. No. Okay. This one's nice. Look, this one. This feels Eileen-ish.
Look at bestsellers.
It's got a big rubber handle.
I like the one with the wooden handle.
This one.
No.
You just gotta remind you to save.
This one.
Go down a little
How
bit.
do I save?
Oh yeah. Down?
This one.
Yeah.
Rowendale Siphon Asir in Oxford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's cool. It's got wood on it.
We got it.
Wood. It's on stock. Booyah.
On stock.
Yeah.
Wow.
He says, I hope you're joking. Don't send me a kettle. Eileen! Prepare to be sent a kettle.
I wanted to. Look how cool it is.
It's so shiny. I wish that you could put such a request for them to like stick googly eyes on it before they send it. But there's no way.
Look, we can see inside.
I put googly eyes in my dad's car radio like 4 years ago and he still hasn't taken them off.
Have you noticed?
He was there. I was just like, excuse me for a moment, and I just peeled off the backs of the googly eyes and put them on his thing. And now his car radio looking like it's constantly going.
That's great. That is awesome. I remember I saw a car sticker where someone's just got like eyeballs on that car. It's really cool. It looks awesome.
Eileen's like, don't send me a kettle. I will choose the kettle myself.
What?
And then if we
Those
do...
are things that your friends choose for you from abroad.
Exactly. It's
You can't
chosen.
see anything else in your house.
It's chosen with love. So, you know, you've got to like it, or you'll be a terrible person. Randy, Randy.
I don't. Oh, look, there's a Japanese porcelain theater.
Oh, that's really cool.
You get a glass one.
That's cooler.
It doesn't. The design doesn't look all that cool, but the idea of it is nice.
I think the design is cool.
Purple one. Send Aline a kettle for each day of the year.
Here is your Tuesday the
Why
5th
is all our
kettle.
money gone?
We never have enough money. Have you sent Aline a kettle yet?
No, I haven't picked one.
I was a joking. But that long thin one is kind of cool.
This one.
Maybe send the one which you think is most Aline.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen her current kettle.
Yeah.
This was just supposed to be like a stand-in kettle until she got a kettle that she wanted.
Go by cheapest kettle.
I'm still amused by this orange thing.
It's great, isn't it?
It's a barbecue.
If only it was a kettle. Send her that instead of a kettle.
It's a barbecue.
Here you are, your very own kettle.
I love it. You could put your tea, you could put your mug like inside of it and then warm it up.
Exactly. What's not to love?
You know, like it's got holes in the top. Maybe there's attachments or something, and that you could like put
You can buy a kettle expansion pack. Or
DLC for your barbecue. Alien's like, I would trash this thing so fast. But look how luminous orange it is.
You could make like a space clock out of it.
it's kind of cool. I kind of want it.
You want
You
this
could
thing?
have it on the balcony, despite the no barbecue rules.
No.
There were no barbecue rules.
Oh,
I saw
yeah.
someone barbecuing when we moved in.
There was a notice put up. I'm gonna put the kettles away for a little bit. We'll decide though. And there's like a notice that says, so in the place that you're living in this apartment place, don't hang any washing on your balconies. Like don't dry washing on your balconies. It's not allowed. On a completely other unrelated note, also, no barbecues due to that fire incident the other week. Don't barbecue. Don't barbecue. Well, it must have been outside on the balcony. Don't barbecue anything. And I kind of think lead with the barbecues and then maybe the laundry. But I'm thinking someone's laundry might have just went.
Terrifying.
There's also a notice that says don't bring bicycles or shopping trolleys into the apartment.
Don't bring your drama into the apartment.
And that's how we moved our stuff in, was shopping trolleys. I don't think that sign was there before.
Oh dear. Guys, I'm gonna turn this place into was it Calhoun City?
We'll turn it to Cork, the rebel central of Dublin.
You should just actually go there and just like, it's just the same here. It's like rainier.
Go there and be like, we're too rebellious for you, Cork. You'll see.
Oh yeah, you were staying in Cork for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I've got to say about it.
How's your Corkian friend?
Well, my family's Cork.
Oh, is it? Your auntie is
Many of my relatives.
She doesn't have to
Many
give
relatives.
away her family's locations or date of births or anything.
It doesn't surprise me that all of Belle's family are like, yeah, we live in the rebel quarter.
Okay, I mean,
I want to
it's
visit
just a
it.
nickname.
I want to visit it more now. I wanted to visit it before, but now that I know everyone there is a pirate.
Uh-oh. That must be good.
Oh no, I can't draw it anymore. Oh no, jeez,
Oh,
that's
wow.
terrifying.
Wow.
It'll be fine.
Duck for support.
Oh, thanks. I left Sonic downstairs.
Oh
He's
no.
normally my rock. Cat?
You
What?
know, on Reddit, when it goes pictures of cats standing up, there's a tiger cat.
Oh, I got you. No.
What?
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 Well,
what do you guys even do?
Well,
I don't go on Reddit very much.
What?
I go onto Reddit for when people I know do
I don't think
AMAs.
this for your health.
to not go on Reddit.
Yeah.
Declan did Ask Me Anything on Reddit.
Oh yeah, he did.
And Emma.
And Amma. Oh,
Yeah, I managed cat save.
oh, you did.
Yeah, I don't have a Reddit account, I just like.
That's cool though. Did you get a lot of people asking and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. It's cool to see him streaming too. That's really awesome. The commissions that he's been doing are so cool.
I don't know if you get 5% for streaming.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I like the L streams.
And we
They're
could
nice.
we could triple stream.
Travel stream.
That would be fine if I would get out of the that's just something happen. I'm not even here now.
The evening streams are the place.
There we go. I got most of the figure wrapped in.
So cool.
Yeah. And then she's gonna fall off and die. I'm kidding. She's gonna like. But I do want to have something else in the shop. Ah. Okay.
Randy. That town song. I keep hearing it every few minutes because I have to play my town song.
Holly's like, Doig, that's beautiful, and then she falls off and dies. Oh my god, not anymore. No, she can float and glide and stuff like that. Don't worry. I'm animating a character from a comic that's still in my head that I haven't done yet. But yeah.
It's so cool.
I'm doing it, Peter. And then there'd be a bird. Not that bird.
Oh.
This bird.
That brush is cool.
It's really fun. Oh. Like, you can do a stroke with it, and the other stroke with it, but if you do a stroke and go next to the other stroke, it interacts with your previous stroke. Yeah.
When you hold down from where you were, or
It's only on, like, yeah, if you're on one stroke, it'll interact with itself.
oh,
So if I do two,
okay.
yeah, so you can do cool, weird stuff like this.
Freaky. I like it.
Okay.
I like it. It has the definitely sort of like this little breed aspect to it. I like it. It's awesome.
It's cool for,
Yes.
yes, sorry, I read the chat. It's cool for figure drawing work. For like gestures and stuff.
Toasty in here.
Isn't it? It's really nice and warm.
When the sun's not shining, in here is warm. When the sun is shining, it's like
So warm. It's so warm. too warm.
Anyway, I need to get rid of all of these things. Back to bird.
Did you see the new game once animated? I've been seeing how it's smoked yet.
Yeah, isn't it awesome? Isn't it awesome? It's so cool. Oh, they're so good.
I love this stuff.
I love the designs they have for Dan and Aaron. And the way they distort the figures so Dan's legs are like so funny and ridiculous and long. I like the way they interpreted that clip as well.
Is it funny?
Yeah, you've seen it though, right?
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse shorts. Which ones?
Oh, the ones by the French studio.
Oh,
Have you seen them? They're really cool. Show you a screen grab so you can see the kind of style they are.
grab that screen.
Grab that screen. My favourite Mickey Mouse short will always be,
Runaway Brain.
yeah, so good.
I know you so well.
So good because, like, the style of it.
Whoa.
It's kind of modern meets the 30s style. But the animation's really fun. Like, just show you a bit of the animation.
Oh my gosh, those backgrounds. They're like
So like stippling effect. Really cool. Ella's trying to articulate something to me.
I keep thinking in UPA.
Yes, but it's actually, yeah.
I kept thinking of UPS, and I'm just like, it's not UPS now. It's not.
Deliver your animation on time.
How great they are.
Oh, the color design is amazing.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's like a little revival. It's very cool. You have to redo your thumbs one last time, Aline. Okay, well, I'm glad the feedback was helpful. Ow!
Beat that table. Yeah. I like animating birds.
Birds.
Yeah.
That's cool. You discovered your love for animating birds.
Why did you manage to say that condescendingly? Well done, Michael. You've discovered birds.
I've never seen you animate a bird before, so I was...
That's not true.
Okay.
I animated an owl.
That's true. You did animate that owl. There was that one time you animated that owl.
You're just like, I resent that. How dare you?
I have birded before.
And you'll bird again.
Hey look, Aline showed her comic, lit thumbs to some people, and they gave her feedback, and now the comic is so much better for it. Oh, it's almost as if you should show your work more often to more people.
Talk about condescending.
Condescending tone is when you're patronizing towards someone in a mean way to take advantage of what they did and talk down to them.
The Dictionary of Doig.
You just said tell me about condescending.
No.
Did you?
I was calling you out for being condescending to Aline
Talk about
after calling me out for being condescending to you
talk about
in a big condescending circle.
Shush.
Okay.
Does a hot pot count as a barbecue?
A hot pot. What's a hot pot?
Like a pot when it's hot.
I guess can you put burgers on it? Can the burgers cook?
You're really creative.
Then yes, it's a barbecue. I hereby deem this thing that I don't know about a barbecue. Feedback is great. Feedback is good. I'm so scared of feedback though too. Like I'm so scared people are going to be like, wow India, what happened? This is shit. You've besmirched our eyeballs with this ludicrous crap.
Oh yeah. They never say this much.
That's true. Do you have any personal projects going on at the minute, Al?
Nothing that's taken a shape that I could announce.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I think so. Like you have lots of projects you could do, but you're not feeling confident enough in any of them.
Like I have about 12 that have just started and then I haven't touched them.
Still think you should do that Owlboy animation that you told me about. It sounds really cool. It sounds super cool. But I know that you must have like a ton of other stuff that you want to do as well.
I could afford it, of course. I have some fun else to do. Sure, it's only just a flying thing.
That'd be fun
Yes.
and cool.
Good bird art.
Used to go
Yay!
down at the last, I think.
That's so cool, Mike.
I'm cool.
You are cool.
I love to be like overconfident. I'm cool.
You are.
I need to see where it goes there. Not there. Maybe I'm. Yeah.
This is gonna sound awful. Could you more fast than we know how?
Yes. No, that's fine. Let's do it. Go for it. Do the thing.
I just have a brain no motion point.
That's fair.
And then you can jump off right now.
Aw, look how grey it is. It was so nice and sunny yesterday.
Hardy goes, I'm still trying to animate fire. And Aline's like, a reference can help. Have you tried setting yourself on fire? Feel the fire, Hardik.
Become the fire.
Hardik's like, I live in fire. Hardik's like outside temperature right now is like over 40 degrees Celsius or something.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's too hot.
That's like sauna hot.
Sound
Altogether too hot.
42 degrees at the moment. Bird.
It's not where their apartments around here. Do you think other people live here?
No. Just one big cardboard cutout to make it feel that way. I like the fact that sometimes I can see them.
This is on big screen.
I get to see them do things that I can't.
You're such a watcher.
I
You're
know.
such
It's great.
an animator.
Partially why I have the umbrella there, so people can't just like stare at me, and I can't stare at people during the day.
I like it. You see them wandering around. There's some people opposite us who have like tons and tons of plants. It's really cool.
Is the curtains closed for those people?
Maybe. But they're on the windowsill as well, so you should be able to see them.
I mean, like that kitchen there is full of plants.
That will be the one, yeah.
I see a piano.
It's very cool.
This would be a good place to like film an intro to like a movie.
Yeah.
But you need a drone to like go. No, it has to be like accordion music
I guess it would be like another
and guitar.
remake of like the Rear Window film.
Yeah, have you
Hitchcock
seen
Mm-hmm.
Alfred Hitchcock's film? It starts much like that. I haven't
I
seen
like this guy, Alfred. He seems to know what's going on.
He likes birds.
Does he?
Yeah. He made a film
Or he
about
really
them.
doesn't like them. One of these two things.
See, I put in the really fast bird to distract you from the bad animation on the girl.
There isn't any bad animation.
Where's the fucking bad animation? I'll fight you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm Doig. My animation's so bad.
I have limbs.
Look at my mustache. He ducked me, but now I have a duck, so it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet you wish you had a duck, but you don't.
You got a boob duck.
It's like a third boob. There's such a bird as a boob, so I suppose that works. There's no safety for Mike now.
No. I could be overwhelmed. Oh, no.
I can't remember.
You
Rabbit,
guys
where do
can't
you live?
protect him.
Shush, I'm talking. Shush.
Oh. It's nice that people are like rallying to you. You can't protect him all the time.
There isn't any protection to it.
True. It's true.
I'm making the arc wider so the bird goes off the screen.
All of those things I wish found people was like, I've been naked this whole time.
We all naked all the time.
What?
They invited me to fight your neighbors.
You're right, there are just so many cool places to eat around here. I really love the sushi place. I wish that I had enough money to get sushi every day. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was one of the things in the last place I lived. It was above like a delicatessen. They had the smell of like Scotch eggs and like crepes, and they would put in smoothies like just inside the window. And
Oh my gosh, that sounds so nice.
they had maple bacon and waffles.
Ah,
And,
that sounds so good.
the people inside me were my first neighbor and that was later.
That's the way it should have been though, Al.
They knew my career trajectory. I love all the plants across the way.
It's so nice, isn't it? I would like to have that many plants.
Maybe
Yeah,
take
it's like
take
a
care of the
tulip
ones
plant.
that you have.
I have a couple of plants, but it's really hard to keep them alive. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Are you watering them?
Yeah,
Are you feeding them?
feeding them.
Are you doing too much of either?
What am I meant to feed them?
I don't know.
Fertilizer.
No, I haven't been
Often
feeding
just
them.
like put it in the dishwasher water sometimes.
I haven't been doing that. I just been watching. They need it.
No,
Oh,
the nutrients are running out from like.
I'm gonna buy some.
Why do you change the soil and stuff?
I'll buy some nutrients for them. They're upstairs on the windowsill. Yeah. My friend got me an air plant, which is really, really cool. But it fell and its shell smashed. But it's still there. I'm just dipping it and spraying it until it can get a new home.
Have you left it dipped in the water?
No.
Okay. Because it would probably drown.
I know, you keep telling me.
I've been taking care of my brother's bonsai when he's been away. I couldn't tell her.
Is that high maintenance?
It's okay. Maybe I'm not giving you enough maintenance.
I'm not sure what happened.
Okay, I know this is probably gonna look for a while, but she's gonna like... Okay, would it be cooler if she falls off forward? Or backwards?
What's she falling off? Like a tree branch?
Like a skyscraper.
Well, then I'd say forwards. Unless she's like literally balancing on the edge backwards.
She's kind of balancing on what would be like a big metal pole or something that's swaying in the wind. Hence why she's moving like that.
How about to the side?
Take it back now, y'all.
That could be cool.
It'd be more dramatic if it was forward and backward.
Backwards is more poetic, forward is more dynamic, says Aline. See, Hardik?
It could look cooler falling backwards because you would presumably get someone very close to the camera. But you're creating the expectation that she's going to fall forwards through the way that you set up the
Animated her.
stage.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Sideways could be cool if she sort of like turned and fell backwards.
Forward and twist.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best option.
Cool. And
Because
yeah,
it's sort of flippant and careless, like, oh, I'm tumbling. Rather than, I'm a god. Or, I don't care about the world. Like, I'm trying to make it feel just kind of smooth.
And when I was with that friend and tried to fall it, and he just like goes to, like, tries to bring her eye and he just he's just like, wah! Give a laugh and like,
Yeah.
shoo! Shoo!
So we're gonna combine the two and do a dynamic forward poetic fall.
Yeah. Bye bye, Hardik. We'll catch you later.
Tibbs entering with, I had a dream in which M left went into space, but he didn't tell me when the launch was, so I couldn't say goodbye. What an ass.
It's an ass indeed. Emma, why would you do such a thing? You've got to tell us if you're going to go into space. You need to make like little signs and banners and stuff saying good luck, Emma, on your space trip.
I noticed Emlet's been joining us on the stream so often. It's really cool of you, Emlet. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Emlet's really cool, by the way. He's got good art.
It's super cool to have you.
Go and find him.
Hunt him down.
Lick his face.
Oh my god. Give him all the face lickings. Make sure he never comes back.
So that was the torso.
Drawn very scary spear frames.
Hi, Tibbs.
It's an L walk.
Out of the house. I broke in. I found her in there.
And we can't do anything to defend ourselves, so I guess this is what it is now.
Maybe too soon. Wow.
I hope that you're doing okay, Pix. Yay!
It's like a triple joke.
Please feel free to just like move anything off that table.
No.
That's just that table to stick stuff.
No.
But you keep get other places for sure.
I'm gonna put myself in for a bit.
Yay.
I might pop down to the shop and get some chips.
Yes, I'm
I'll let you
thinking.
know the stream so that you guys can tell me if you need the groceries.
Ooh. Well, I normally pop down and grab a coffee, so I'll probably do that.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Sorry,
It would sound like a demon inside of you. Is your voice
wouldn't
doing?
not be true.
Is your voice doing okay today?
I mean, I'm not in pain.
That's good.
My voice isn't quite doesn't have the ring of the bell like it normally has. My screech doesn't travel for miles like it usually does in the ears. Oh.
Aww. Because we'll tell you if we go into space.
You need to put yourself in a position where you can receive help and hope in a short enough time.
Oh, Aline dreamt that she was making lemon and settoned oranges? I don't know, cocktails, and selling them to support my art. Sweetened oranges. That sounds so good.
These
Yeah.
don't need to be on sixes.
Sorry, Mike.
I was animating in sixes, but they're very much not a sixes motion. Because it was like. Okay, I don't like this immediately, so.
Yes?
I feel like they need to be smaller. Maybe I'll just start with doing the end frame and then I can go backwards from it.
That sounds like an unnecessary challenge, but you should definitely do it.
It's good, it means that I'll do my keyframe first instead of trying to do all the in-betweens first and land on a keyframe I like. Yeah.
What am I doing?
Oh yeah, but I forgot to say, if you wanted to have any breakfast or anything, then you're totally welcome to what we have. We have crusty white baguette bread.
Ooh.
There's not much of that left. But you're welcome to it, but I'm just saying
There's some left.
I ate more last night.
Oh, you ate one last night. Okay. We've got Scotch pancakes. We've got Cheerios. And of course, milk and tea.
Alan's like, if I ever go far in space, I'll take you with me, Tibbs. Please don't. That's terrifying.
Come, Tibbs, it's your time now. Go to space.
Wait, what did Alan dream? I dreamt I was making lemon and sweetened orange cocktails and selling them to support my heart. That is quite far out there.
That's an awesome dream.
I would assume you'd have dreamt about heating water.
That's too wild.
Too wild.
Yeah.
Have you never been to my heating water parties?
So I think they're too extreme for me, so I say
they get a bit steamy.
Nice.
I had to stop you in what you're saying in case you stole my joke.
As in, say it before you.
Yeah.
So steal the joke that I haven't heard you say yet.
Yeah. You can steal something from someone
Before they say or do it.
Yeah, because like in terms of a joke, you're kind of taking possession of the concept of the joke if you say it first.
I'd say you're the one taking possession of the concept of the joke if you believe I've stolen it before you even said it.
Well, I did take possession of the thought, and then I was going to say the thought and share the thought, and then the thought becomes a joke and transfers its elements into something else.
So it hasn't become a joke yet.
Not until
Before
it's
you said it.
said.
Well, then I guess there wasn't anything to steal.
No, yeah, you would have stolen the thunder of the applause and stuff.
It's okay, I applaud you, it was a good joke. I didn't think of it.
Delicious thunder.
Mmm, yum yum.
Hey, Steiny. Huh. Steiny's computer crashed. He's in our stream.
Yay! I mean, no! I mean, yay! I mean, it's good to have you in the stream, but I'm sorry your computer crashed.
Hello.
Hello. There's an L here as well.
Hi.
Just one.
I've mostly lost my voice, so I'm just going to be quiet.
And Lonic as well.
You guys, I saw the new Gorillaz music video.
You saw it?
Yeah. Murdoch was replaced by literally a character from the Powerpuff Girls though.
Yeah. Isn't it cool? Like, I thought people were just saying that they looked like the same character, and then I saw the little article where it's like, no, it's literally the character.
It's literally him.
That's so cool. That they've like actually taken a character from a different show and they're like, yeah, you're in our band now.
Apparently they've had a couple of crossovers before.
Really?
Yeah, like from the beginning there's been like Powerpuff imagery in Gorillaz like frequently.
Oh.
I don't know if it's been the same maybe around.
Do you want to? This is what I'm animating, Steiny. It's a bird and a girl. It's just gonna fall.
I don't know how to draw a guitar.
The same way you draw everything else.
Tiz is asking you all not to go to space without telling her first.
I like space, but I don't think I'm in a position to visit them yet. So I will let you know. Probably won't stop talking about it if I decide to go to space.
It's true. Why would you? It's cool.
Well, this is animated on 6s. Lol.
Whatever works though. Well, don't sneer at the 6s. They're good for what they do.
I was thinking I would in between it, but I don't really feel like it needs it.
No, and in between is very hard. Sometimes it's nice just to leave things rough and a little bit choppy and get the feeling across. Don't feel like you have to necessarily finish it, especially when you're unconfident about where to put the in-betweens. Oh, Stanny, I love 3s. Oh, I adore them. You kidding me? I will animate on 3s by choice more often than I animate on 1s or 2s. 3s have such a nice crunch to them. They're so crunchy. I love them.
Yeah, show us, dude.
Recall this feeling.
No! Elle's phone! Give it a slap. Wake it up.
I'll probably have to factory reset it or something.
Oh really? Is it getting worse and worse?
Yeah. It's one of those things where the memory keeps going away, and so I keep deleting everything in the device memory that I possibly can.
Yeah.
And I've been through this a lot, so I've gotten into the root files and everything. I'm really trying to find things, and there's information somewhere, and I don't know if I can delete it or.
How much memory does your phone usually have?
This is not a lot, no.
Because mine has similar issues. I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but it's got like 5 gigs or something, and that actually translates to like 4.66 gig.
Yeah.
I can literally take like 20 photos, and then it's like, no, I can't do anything else ever now. I can't receive messages, I can't receive emails, I can't, yeah. It's really annoying, and I'm like, these 20 photos are the ones I want to keep.
When things only move small amounts, you don't need as many frames. It's wonderful. So oops. Yeah. Sure.
Well, has it really been 2 months, Steiny? That's amazing. It doesn't feel like 2 months. I hate seeing how much time has passed and being like, what have I even done? What's even happened?
Let's see, this is what Steiny's been working on. Ooh.
Wendy!
Nice, dude.
Oh, I'm good at the hair and Doig screen.
So I think he's been in betweening this character on the left.
Yeah, that's looking really good. Like, I can't see the lack of smoothness from the 3s at all. Like, it looks fine to me.
It's very nice. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot.
I like you.
Very cool, dude.
Nice job. Keep at it, it's nearly finished now. I should just redraw them out instead of trying to wingle wangle it. Huh? Yes, of course it is, yeah. Come and join me in my corner where I squash and stretch things to try and make them look alive. Some kind of parallel or something. It's like high pitched whining sound. Oh, it stopped.
Alan said, "Oh shit, a deadline to register for class for next scholar year was yesterday. Well, I kept hesitating if I wanted to register or not and missed the deadline. Well, that's one way to decide. I think you could still apply, Ali, if you were studying previously, and just let them know that you were trying to get stuff together. We applied for a table to somewhere the day after the deadline and still got it. So
I should have said that. I should flip it. How do I flip everything ever? I bet there's not a way, is there?
oh, you're not gonna apply. Okay.
I love the faces. Thanks. I feel like I should. All this should be the other way around. I don't know how to. Wait. Animated layer operations. Flip horizontal. Can I do this? Will that work? No. Well.
I don't know more about this.
I bet there isn't an easy way to do it. Oh. Oh. Sound of screaming.
There's a lot of screaming going on.
I think there's like a kids something Imaginosity place.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's from there or if it's just kids going to there.
Just do it this way instead. Just do it bit by bit.
You guys like French toast?
Oh, do I? I went to that awesome place on Square, is it? It's Square 1. It's a really nice cafe that Declan sometimes goes to.
Oh.
Yeah. And they have this thing called banana bread French toast. So I was like, oh, it'll be like French toast with like probably bananas and cream or pecans or something. I was like, oh, that sounds really good. So I ordered it and it's literally banana bread.
Oh,
Literally just like slabs of banana bread with like maple syrup over them and pecans. I was like, I wasn't expecting this, but I don't have a problem with it.
Definitely mentioned that if we were going to go there the weekend to let them know.
Yeah. I think we're all planning to go tomorrow.
You should stay.
Yeah, you are like totally welcome to. Why? Because I know that if you have to go on Saturday, I know that you're gonna like have to lose a lot of hours to travel and stuff, which was
I'll
stuff.
probably be working on some days and I might lost a bit of time on Sunday.
Oh, I don't even have to like work.
Time on Wednesday, that's what
But yeah, we love French toast. Why were you asking?
I was thinking about making French toast.
Do you know how
I
to
don't
make
know.
it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know if I'm allowed to use the appliances.
I think if we're allowed to use them, you're probably allowed to use them.
You live here.
I still feel like we're squatting
Okay.
somewhat, but I'm totally sure that you would be fine to use any of the appliances. How do you make French toast?
With bread and butter and eggs.
What?
Mostly. Anything milk.
I don't understand.
I like to eat ketchup.
I don't understand.
Do you like French toast with ketchup?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No. Is it good with ketchup?
Yeah.
Kind of intrigued now.
Hi, welcome to where Michael animates 2 dots. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's me trying to like feel out the speed and timing of the
Shimmy,
movement.
shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy,
But
shimmy, shimmy.
maybe I should go crazier and like have the camera follow her down. I don't know.
What's going on?
It could look down and you're like, wait, what? You do a double take.
Alan says, step 1, catch a French. Step 2, toast it.
Catch your friend.
Tim says, step 1, catch a toast. Step 2, French it.
French that toast.
Catch toast, French it.
French that toast, good.
I take her stay, enjoy the shampoo. You've still not seen Samurai Shampoo, India.
That's true.
It's good.
I
There's
saw
an
it.
episode where things happen. I like that one.
I started watching it and I couldn't get into it too much.
Really? When
Yeah.
did that happen? Is that one of the times I was away?
It's weird. The pacing is weird, and there's like, I don't know about you guys, but if there's like a lot of like, even if it's like depicted like, oh, like these people being assholes, but if there's a lot of like misogynistic behavior or depictions at the beginning of something, I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know about this.
something about the beginning kind of put me off a little bit, and I'm not exactly sure what it was, or it was just like a lack of empathy with the characters, or lack of intrigue in the story. I don't know what it was, but something just didn't encourage me to keep watching.
Very nice sneak.
My awful smear. Thank you.
It's delicious.
It works for like 2 frames.
Cinnamon is a good thing to put on French toast also. I don't usually have, the funny thing is I don't usually have sweet French toast. I'll have
Savoury French
sweet
toast.
pancakes.
Do you have,
Also sweet.
when you have savoury French toast, do you have it with bacon?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Savoury French toast is a new concept to me, but I like it.
It's good.
Yeah. I
It has
sometimes
the components for being delicious with the fat.
I do sometimes make savoury pancakes and they're good.
I bought yakitori sauce. Oh, I left it in the car.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yes.
Left it in which car?
My mother's.
Oh, it's so good
So
with
good.
bacon. Do not try it with sausages.
Hmm?
Do not try it with sausages.
Bad.
Well,
It was fine, it's just that you burnt it.
well, that's what I
everything.
mean. Like, it's really difficult to cook it with sausages and it just burns.
Because it has sugar in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just all sticks to it and it's burned and stuff. Like, I tried to do it twice and it just didn't work.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta put it on late in the process.
Yeah. Whereas you can just cook the bacon.
Mind you, it totally affected my pan. I tried it with bacon myself.
really? Oh
Yeah.
no.
You hear that, internet? Yakitori sauce and bacon
Yeah.
on pancakes.
You're supposed to have it on grilled chicken skewers, but it works on bacon
It
too.
works on everything. It's so good. It's so nice. It makes every meat like so delicious.
First time I had it was when Mike delivered it to my face. He was like, have this. And then I was like, what? And then I was like, transported to another dimension. Bacon. Wow. And that's exactly how I remember.
It was good. I remember Mike's pancakes.
My
It's a good
pancakes are
time.
godly.
They're pretty good. They're better than my pancakes. I taught him how to make them and then he's passed me. But I can't pretend I'm sad about it.
I'm the best. Yeah, because you just get me to make them now.
Yep. It's probably time to call the stream though.
Call it what?
Call it done.
Stream, you're done.
No. How's it going, Mike?
How's it going, dude? I'm trying to make these 2 dots feel like they're falling. So those would be the 2 things over her shoulders, and she's rotating in space.
Right.
And just try to work out where that rotation would be and how fast it would fall. I don't like this one. It was kind of better before.
Would she stick her butt forward or backward when she falls?
Forward.
I think try putting markers on the hips. 'Cause that's going to really help you with the shoulders.
Okay.
The hip! The hip! Do you want to head off ski, Mike?
Amazing work, guys.
Oh, thanks, Belle.
Really awesome stuff.
Oh, you're so nice. So kind.
I'm just here witnessing.
Mike, you wanna?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're going away. We're going away now.
We're gonna go and do the other work.
Do
The
the
work
other
we
one.
can't show on screens.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out with us.
Take care, everyone. And may the rest
Of your day
be
be filled
filled
with
adventure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.